Da sind wir zurück und ich glaube, das erste Mal in 3 Tagen, dass wir tatsächlich vor der Zeit sind, aber das ist gar nicht dramatisch. Wir haben wieder einen internationalen Gast hier, habe ich gerade eben schon einmal kurz angesprochen. Welcome, Tom.
Thank you very much.
And I just mentioned it to my technical team behind the scenes. Don't mess it up as last year. You have been the first one last year.
Yeah.
The very first one, maybe a bit too early in the morning.
Yes.
Because we lost the first 5 minutes.
Yes.
And we just figured it out after the show.
Yeah.
When you asked us, hey, when do I get my copy and my cutoff? And we were like, oh, shit.
You lost the most important part of the conversation.
Shit. The first 5 minutes have been still in the hotel. And whoever switched it off, but we lost something. So sorry again for this one.
Accepted.
And thanks a lot for being patient with us.
We have a second try today, so that's fantastic.
So I hope we will do it better this time. So far it all worked out.
Yes.
So we had a lot of trainings. But most important, we want to talk about products.
Yes.
And as we're coming to a close, I just mentioned we will have a short lunch break after your live stream. Then we will come back with 2 more guests, then the world record, and then we're done.
Yes.
We're done with Düsseldorf.
Yes.
Last time.
Yes.
How have been the first 2.5 days now?
Yes. Well, it's interesting because, of course, when we are speaking about Düsseldorf, that's where the PSI is and has been for so many years. And it's a bit of an emotional step to get out of this fantastic Messe and to go to another location. But we have made the most of it. Even knowing that we had these conditions outside with the snow, which is fantastic. Of course, if you are there and making a snowman, but for us, it's all about bringing customers inside, and we have had some fantastic conversations. We have done a lot of preparations during 2025 to reach this level again of innovation and new products and a new stand. And we are here. We have had our best customers there and the most important meetings, of course. And yes, I can tell you that we were happy about these 2 days. And it's not over yet. We still have the Friday afternoon.
And just have a look because we can really see the booth.
Yes,
it's a bit empty at the moment, but
yes. It's lifetime.
Now it's the reason you are here.
Yes, exactly.
So there's no reason to be there.
Right, exactly.
Sounds good. And you just mentioned it's not about quantity, it's more about quality. You met more or less every important one.
Yes.
And that's also what we already talked about before we went to the live stream. You have really cool news.
Yes, exactly.
And let's deep dive into the new items.
Yeah.
And maybe on at least one item, we need a bit more explanation.
Yes.
Why?
Yes.
And we also talked about this one.
Yes.
So, pants, for sure. There's a new pan, but also completely new for ProDeer. First time ever in a new material.
Exactly. And that's immediately an interesting point that you're mentioning, because material is all what it's all about in 2026. If you're speaking about the theme of the year for ProDeer. And it's always interesting how we are working with the team and to brainstorm towards new themes that can fit to what ProDeer wants to communicate in 2026. And we found that material difference is the theme. And the reasoning behind is that we are a specialist. We are a specialist in communication. We are a specialist in material, in writing. And there are so many material differences that we are exploring throughout the years. Very sustainable materials, like biodegradable materials, recycled materials. And now this time we have aluminum or aluminium, just from where you are, how the pronunciation is. And this is something that we have always wanted to go in this direction, bringing something of a higher value to the ProDeer brand. And that's where we arrived also now in 2026. And we are very proud of it because the design, the product, it's so well perceived when we present it to our customer base that we are really happy about the first feedbacks that we have received on it. And as you see, the collection is here. I can show it to the camera. A fantastic combination of coloring, and we have from silver to champagne to red to orange, which is a quite familiar color nowadays in the products and design industry, the dark blue and the black. So the colors that are important to our industry are there, and the design is fantastic. It's a triangular shape product. The design is probably also recognized already from the design that we also have
an existing
before.
one. Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah.
And we have further developed it now in an aluminium version with a nice weight to it, more value, and even it's packed per piece. So it becomes a quality product, a product product, but also with a bit of extra value to have it packed singularly per piece in a box. So you can really give this away as a gift to your client.
How many times have you heard in the last 2.5 days why?
Why we went into the metal pens? Well, the question is
Quite
not so
often,
much
or
why. Now, we got some of these questions, but I think we have received so many requests already before from many of our clients. We need a pen that adds a little bit more value. And so not the recycled ABS, not the sustainable solutions that we are offering, like the fantastic biodegradable PHA material that we did already before. But also something which is more value. So why doesn't Prodeer have a metal pen is the question that we heard more often than the why we did this step.
Okay.
So, also because Prodeer is known and well known for its design, for its quality, and that's the reason why this important step with the Prodeer DNA inside this new product is something that that is well accepted.
I'm just asking because we talked about the why, and there's also another totally new item, and you already launched items beside the classic range, let's say. But when Prodeer as a brand started, how many years ago?
50 years ago.
50
we are
years
now in the 51st one.
I think already at that day, there were for sure a lot of why another pen manufacturer? Because it was like, okay, why? And I think what you did as Brody, as a brand, and this is a link to the new item, so I will build your bridge.
Correct.
I'm trying to build one.
Help.
Is really that you did a fabulous job on marketing and design. And that was the big differentiation to maybe all the others in the market. So you came to an existing market where everyone was like, hey, there are so many pen suppliers. Why the hell? Made in Switzerland. On top. Expensive one. That will never ever work out.
Right.
And I think it worked out so far.
I think we proved the opposite.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And now, the next hit was a completely new item. Not again. You already launched
notebooks.
The notebooks made in Portugal. In a very, very, I would say, smart way. So it was not here like, wow, we are now the notebook supplier and the best in the world. So it was just, okay, now we also can offer this one because it makes sense.
We have a connection between the pen and the writing.
Where you can use the pen. The bags, in the meantime, they are very, very well received. Every year, a new edition. Also made in Europe, made in Portugal.
Correct.
So it all, whenever you do something, you're doing it right. And then,
and then the next step.
The new big bang.
Exactly. And this is something which is really important. As Prodeer, we have certain values to our brand. And as you already explained, it's quality, it's Swiss DNA. And this Swiss DNA, also about design, is something that we believe that there is more possible to it than just going into the writing instruments only. And we made ourselves a promise that we will offer more to the industry than just the pens, because we believe we can really bring also another level of products and another category of products in this case that can help also our client base to sell more quality items in the industry and to their clients, and to have a better offering also from the Prodeer brand. And that's how we worked also during not just 2025, because it started already way before, to arrive to a new product category that we believe fits well to an item like a pen. And the connection is that it's also a personal item, because that's something that we really believe in. It has to be close to you, it has to be functional, because that's also about not just the sustainability, but also the durability that we believe in. And as we were going into the aluminium pans, the metal that we wanted to explore further, we have now also launched a metal connector. And the name connector is quite immediate, but it's our vision of how you can connect items to your personal connector in this case. And it's our version of the carabiner, if you want, but not for climbing, because that's something that you have to really careful
you
with.
have to be super careful about it.
Yes, and of course we note this as well on the connector, that is not for climbing, but it is for adding your items, and of course the first idea is immediate, that you can put your keys there, but then you have more items to carry around. And how do you carry them around? You can connect them to your bag. You can, for example, when you go to the beach, you can put your cap to the connector, you connect it to your bag, and everything is there. It's always something that has a functionality, but it's your functionality. So you create the use case that fits you best. And of course, this is fantastic for companies. If you are having an onboarding item, you want to give functional items. And nowadays, companies, they have keys. You have your car keys. You have your clocking system in the company, maybe even an employee passport that you have to take with you. And these kind of items, you can all put them there. You can either put them in your bag or on your trousers if you want. So it's a very functional item. So also for onboarding, something special and with a very strong use case.
And I just want to show it a bit more into detail. It's very design driven.
Yes, absolutely.
So it's a real Brodier DNA item. And I've seen it on Tuesday. Yes. So the day before the first day of the show.
Yes.
And I was like, yep. That's good. I was not aware. It comes also in different colors.
Correct.
I got this one in orange, and I thought, okay, it's the first in orange. Okay, that's it. So it also comes in the 6 colors.
Exactly. It comes in the same 6 colors as we have for our new metal pen, the MS8. And then you have the possibility to combine it even with various colors of the safety dot that we call it. The safety dot, where you can add your key ring, you can close it so it doesn't move around. And this safety dot can also create further combinations. And you see the safety dot is available in 7 colors. So the same colors as the 6 of the product itself. But additionally, you have a white, because a white is something that works for everyone.
Again, and we just had a chat about, okay, why a carabiner, a connector, and we came to the conclusion that at the end of the day, Brodier isn't a pan manufacturer. Of course, you do that. Quite successful. But whatever you did in the past and whatever you do, it's all about design DNA. DNA driven, made in Switzerland, very well and highly engineered. And then at the end of the day, it doesn't matter what kind of item, as long as you have a kind of a story and the DNA really fits to it. Why not going for a connector? And I really love it. I like it. It's for me, it's a must-have item. So it's really one of these where, hey, I want to have this one. You gave this out to the visitors? So it was a big run on it?
Yes, there was a big run on it, but we kept it quite exclusive because we had a limited batch available that we were wrapping out these days, and there was a run on it. Everyone would love to have one, but that's what happens if you create and develop and produce a nice product.
Exactly what you want to create.
Exactly. And this 1.5 part is something that that is already something which is really impressive, and therefore we believe that we have made the right considerations going forward with the product that we have developed.
Let's talk about customization. Laser engraving.
Correct.
MOQ. Lead times.
So it's available from 150 pieces minimum quantities. Then we have the personalization through printing, and we have a personalization through laser engraving. And so we have the broad offering that everyone needs also to put the brands in the correct way on the item.
Okay. And lead time?
Lead time is 2 to 3 weeks as a standard, and the delivery starts from February onwards.
Okay, that
Yes.
was
So
more
we
or
are
less
ready.
that was
We are
more or less
ready.
my last question.
Yes.
So availability.
Yes.
So it's more or less in-house.
Yes. Yes.
And again, the dot, so-called dot.
Yes.
So there's no need to make it in the same color. So
Right.
if I want to have the orange
Yes.
connector with a white dot.
Absolutely. Mix and
We can-
match, as we call
okay.
it, is
Okay.
available. And even if you would like to have your own PMS color for this safety dot, that's a possibility. And that starts from 2,000 pieces already.
Okay. Okay. And then the split ring.
Yes.
Also in 3 different
exactly,
colors.
3 different
also
colors.
good to mention. It comes
Exactly.
with one.
Yes.
Also to choose, or
Exactly.
is it? Okay.
Yes, you can select one of the 3 colors: the chrome, the anthracite, or the black, which is always a choice and a selection that fits to whatever you would like to have as a color combination.
Okay.
Yes.
You also brought the bag.
Yes.
And whoever had the chance in the last years to stop by and was lucky enough to get one,
Yes.
knows that every year, and last year that was the birthday
Right.
edition, a very special one.
Yes.
You always work on something different.
Yes.
They are made in Portugal.
Correct.
So
Yes.
really sustain. So this year again.
Yes, this year
Something
again.
new.
Again, something new. The bag is indeed a little bit of a different size. We have even added an insert where you can put your connector. So of course you can put it on the strap. But we made a label inside where you can add your connector, and you can use it for your keys or your cap if you want, as we just said. So yes, of course, the bag is a well-designed item, and we have added as well the scheme of the various materials, and you see that we have selected the aluminium as the item that we're launching for 2026. Yes.
Talking about 2026.
Yes.
Using a bit of glass ball.
Yes.
What do you expect? What pro do you expect from the market? There are a lot of shiftings.
Yes.
Consolidations all over. So there's a lot of going around.
Yes.
Also in these days, some news. What do you expect?
Yeah, well, it's something that everyone is talking about nowadays, and especially when you're in business, you know that you need a certain stability in the world to be able to accelerate and to also develop your organization. We are luckily not an organization that stands still and wait to see what will happen. We are always working towards new ideas, development of ourselves, even development of new items to become stronger and improve our situation as an organization. Then, of course, there's a lot that we are doing on efficiency. We are investing in AI. We are doing many things that every organization is doing or even should do to continue and to improve yourself towards the future. Then 2025 was a year where we knew it would be tough after the situations that changed already at the very beginning of the year when Trump decided certain things. And we know that doesn't help really much in the promotional industry because we need stability. We need a world that is softer. Not as hard as it is today.
Soft is a nice wording.
Yes. And I believe that this is something that we are all waiting for, not just because of our business, but also on your personal level. I think this kind of stability is something that we're really looking forward to see for 2026. It didn't start off well, I have to be honest, but okay, hopefully this is something that will be closed very soon and that we can start the year with a positive mindset, and that doesn't depend on us personally, because we always have a positive mindset and a drive to proceed. But yes, sometimes it will be helpful if the world will be on our side as well.
And as you're from the Netherlands, whenever I talk to the Dutch guys, it's like, okay, the sun is shining over there.
Yes.
And in Germany, dark, gray clouds.
Exactly.
So you're always a bit more positive.
Yes.
Than the Germans, and I really love it. And that was also in the last days. Whenever I had Dutch people here in the studio, it was all okay, it was, it is what it is, but at the end of the day, we have to live with it and we have to survive, and we will.
Yes.
And if you talk to the Germans, it's like, it's all bad. And sometimes I would really love to cut something off the positivity you do. We're done. Yeah. Thank you so much. Another 3.5 hours to go. Yes. I hope you will have some more important customers.
Thank you very much.
In the next 3.5 hours.
Yes.
And then, we will see us again next year.
Absolutely.
In Cologne.
Yes.
And as you mentioned, at the end, it doesn't matter.
Right.
It's also a nice city, nice place. And from the Netherlands, it's just a few kilometers.
Exactly. That doesn't make a difference.
No problem at all.
Thank you very much for having
Tom,
us.
thank you. Thank you so much. So, das war's. Pünktlich um 20 nach. Ich schicke jetzt einmal die Mannschaft hier zum Mittagessen und dann kommen wir um 14 Uhr wieder mit dann noch 2 Talks und dem Weltrekord. Wir können es mittlerweile sagen, den werden wir wohl hinbekommen, wenn wir uns nicht komplett verzählt haben. Und in dem Sinne, wir machen jetzt 1,5 Stunden Pause und sind dann gleich mit dem absoluten Endspurt zurück. Danke fürs Zuschauen. Bis gleich.